firearms came into existence, there has always been a debate on which should snatch the #1 spot and which is but a significant contender. These debates get so heated, having shooters and fans getting so worked up that they cuss and insult. Nonetheless, the tactical and firearm community never forgets to tender solid points while analyzing the pros and cons of each firearm. The debate between AR-15 and the AK-47 comes up every now and then, hitting a dead end almost every time. More often than not, the AK-74 and QBZ-191 get thrown into the circle. While these assault rifles have their fan base, they all perform the job they are designed for excellently. Welcome back to the US Marine Channel. In this video, we will logically and unbiasedly analyze the AR-15, AK-47, AK-74, and QBZ-191. Let's find out which is the most powerful.
AR-15. Starting with the AR-15, whose AR stands for Armalite Rifle and not Assault Rifle, as many believe. This firearm was based on the AR-10 and was designed by Armalite in 1956 as a gas-operated, air-cooled select fire rifle. To allow infantrymen to take more ammunition, it was manufactured with a lesser weight and designed to shoot a new high-velocity, small caliber cartridge. In a bid to heed the call of the US Army and meet NATO requirements, Armalite AR-10 was designed. Unlike other rifles at the period, it was an easy-to-control firearm in automatic fire. Nonetheless, the US Army chose the M14 and it was outclassed by the AK-47 during the Vietnam War. It was impossible to control in automatic fire and the soldiers couldn't take enough ammunition to overpower the AK-47. Compared to the M14, the AR-15 was much more reliable and accurate due to its direct gas impingement system. It had more firepower and could carry 3 times more ammunition. However, the rights of the AR-15 were sold to Colt due to inadequate funding and manpower. The AR-15 can use a .223 Remington and 5.56 cartridge, and its only difference from its M16 version is that it can be fired in semi-auto only. The M16 was designed to switch from semi-auto fire to fully auto fire just by flipping the selector switch. AR-15 is excellent when it comes to accuracy, about 30% greater than the AK-47, and can hit a range as high as 600 yards. AK-47 is 200 yards less. The AR-15 is a light rifle, beating the AK-47 in weight and making it easier to lift alongside its ammunition. It also has a safety selector and a solid cheek weld that enables it to be more user-friendly. The recoil is easy to control since the bullet it fires is reasonably more. When compared to the AK-47, the AR-15 can fire per minute 200 extra rounds. AK-47. However, the AK-47 is not without its perks. It is one of the most popular assault rifles designed by Russia's Mikhail Kalashnikov. It has been in service since 1949 and approximately 75 million have been built. The gas-operated, closed rotating bolt with a 7.62 by 39 millimeter cartridge was an official rifle for the Soviet armed forces. It has the capability to perform well regardless of how harsh the condition is. It has proven to still be able to operate after being covered in snow, dirt, sand, or mud, and it doesn't need extensive cleaning and maintenance. Following the popular claim that it is so easy to field strip and operate a child can do it, one can deduce that getting it to work is damn easy. In fact, it is one of the most used rifles in war-torn nations since it's not only easy to use, but also reliable. The AK-47 shoots a caliber that causes greater damage to its target than an AR-15. It strongly penetrates, and its stopping power significantly exceeds the AR-15 with a 5.56 by 223 round. More so, an AK-47 takes fewer dollars to purchase, and even the new AK-47s in the market don't cost as much as you would expect. In Asia and Europe, the AK-47 is used more than the AR-15. AK-74. Like the AK-47, the AK-74 is Mikhail Kalashnikov's Russian-made assault rifle. The AK-74 replaced the Soviet Union's AK-47 starting in 1978 and was based on the earlier AKM. It was designed to counter the AR/M16 series and is so similar to the AK-47 that you can interchange most of their parts. However, there are some differences. At 3.03 kilograms, the AK-74 has a lighter feel than the AK-47, which measures about 4.3 kilograms. The AR-15 is about 2.97 kilograms. However, the AK-74's AKS-74U variant with just 2.3 kilograms is the lightest. You will also see changes in the muzzle device, magazine, and stock. The AK-74 costs less for mass production, and its magazines are polymer. It shares the same barrel length of 415 millimeters with an AK-47, but the gas block and front sight base were modified. A more important difference is in the cartridge. While the AK-47 fires the 7.62 by 39 millimeter cartridge, the AK-74 shoots the 5.45 by 39 millimeter, placing it in the same spot as the AR-15 when it comes to ballistic advantage. It has a solid feel, and it features the American M1 Garand's long stroke piston, as seen in the AK-47. With this feature, one gets an operating system that is more solid and cleaner than gas impingement. It also has a feature that works like a dust cover, leaving the internals clear by ensuring the rifle is not exposed to debris. It breaks down in a few seconds, and cleaning can be done with the littlest tool. It can also be put back together in seconds and without breaking a sweat. The muzzle device makes the AK-74 very smooth to shoot, providing not the slightest recoil. Nonetheless, the AR-15 is more accurate and very easy to customize. One can also install a long stroke piston system, and that puts it on par with the AK-74 in terms of reliability. QBZ-191. The QBZ-191 is a Chinese assault rifle manufactured for the People's Liberation Army, or PLA, and People's Armed Police by Norinco. It was revealed in 2019 as a new generation service rifle. It was designed to be used in place of the QBZ-95 as a better version in terms of ergonomics. Indeed, the QBZ-191 is excellent in the aspect alongside its ability to operate in different environments and its ambidextrous usability. The QBZ-191 comes in a long-barreled designated marksman rifle, a carbine, and a standard version. Directly facing the trigger guard is a long magazine release lever that lowers the reloading time and allows easy handling whenever the user is in gloves. The gas-operated, short-stroke piston, rotating bolt rifle also has an ambidextrous fire selector 4-position adjustable buttstock. It uses a 5.8 by 42 millimeter cartridge and a full auto rate of fire of 750 rounds per minute. It is said to overshadow the Soviet 5.45 by 39 millimeter and the NATO 5.56 by 45 ammunition. It features a telescopic stock and a full-length Picatinny type scope rail that can have different optics mounted, as well as a sound suppressor and a bayonet. The hand support can hold laser pointers, flashlights, and vertical grips.
And there you have the facts. Let us know which you think is the most powerful in the comments section below. If you find this content informative, click on the next for another exciting piece.